you know, and then just call it that, and then have like snorks versus, you know, humans or whatever, and then like just change all the words around, you know, as long as they get the good stuff and put it in the game, I'm happy to play that game. Like they had who was it was gonna make a really good game. LucasArts, before they got bought out by Disney Corporation, was gonna make Star Wars 1313, which was pretty much gonna be just Uncharted, but with Star Wars flavored sauce all over it. Um, which would have been awesome. That would have been like the
Star Wars
most.
flavored
That
sauce.
would have been the
Remember that time
best
too.
game. It would have been so good. But they
So
had to
why don't
like
they?
what?
Why don't they try making it still though?
No, they got bought up by Disney and they like canceled the game. And they like LucasArts, the thing, you know, company isn't anymore. Is no more. Has ceased to be. No longer of this earth.
Well, they lost too much money on the old Star Wars
Okay, well
game,
that
right?
too, because they didn't learn to make Star Wars Battlefront 3 fast enough. But they're making 1313, and you know, like I said, it was just basically
Unmade.
Uncharted. Now 50% more Star Wars in it, which would have been a great game.
That
So
does sound
I
badass.
know. So like with this, you know,
Wait, is that the one with the where you're like on a space station or like some sort of trader station?
no, you're on Croissant or Cruise Scan or however the hell you say
Coruscant.
it. Yeah, but you were
Yeah,
because
croissant.
it's a big ass city planet. You were like 113 or 1300 levels down into the city, which is why it's called 1313. Um, and that's where you are, and that's where the game takes place.
Oh,
But it was
and
on.
you're like a bounty hunter or some
Yeah, yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. But
Yeah, I've seen the trailer for
yeah,
that. It looked
exactly. It
badass.
did. It looked great because it was basically Uncharted with Star Wars in it, and I would have loved to play that. I was perfectly fine with that. So just like with
How long ago was this anyway?
I don't know. So just like with ESO, as long as they take the good stuff and you know cram it into one MMO, I'm perfectly fine with them stealing every little bit of all the good things out of all the other games and like Frankenstein it into a one good MMO. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So looking back on chat here, the one thing I thought about like single player instances or single person instances, it wasn't that bad. Like a lot of the time, I don't know. As playing a sorcerer, I would either one shot stuff half the time. Like in the beginning, I was like really OP and just bam. I would just spam my one ability that I had at the time, which was the Dark Crystals, which had knockback, and I had my staff. So crystals, crystals until I had no more mana, and then just you know throw staff fireballs at him, and that worked out pretty well. And then once I started getting up to like 5 to 7, I would either like one shot or two shot things, or just get my ass handed to me once I ran out of mana. And that was pretty much it. Once I ran out of mana, I was screwed and had to wait until my mana came back. Um,
That's how a lot of games are
for example,
when you
me and
first
AD, we
start.
had Guts Ripper. Yeah, I know. So I had a different like level 8 elite. I think I had like a level 7 elite, which I got an achievement from. Um, and I had to. Yeah, I know it's a long ass delay. I can't figure out. That's like another thing I have to tweak and hear. I think maybe because I'm not super duper user for Twitch yet. But I had this level 7 elite guy, which almost like surprised me, like right behind my ass, because I was like looking in the area, and then someone was kiting him, and he got like leashed back to his little path. But yeah, it took me like a good. I mean, once I got enough people like randomly popping up into the area to like start helping me battle him, it kind of like worked in my favor. I didn't even get that much good stuff out of it. I just got the achievement. But um, yeah, like I didn't even realize how much damage that guy like was able to like tank out of me. And then yeah, once I ran out of mana, I pretty much had like run circles like the usual mage fare, kiting him until my mana came back, and I could like knock him down with my dark crystals. Uh, and I had to wait till other people came in to like kite him for me, and they would just like slingshot back and forth between each guy, and that's how we got the guy down. After we had enough people pop in, which was like 3 or 4 people. So the combat's like a little bit weird. I don't know if I wasn't doing it right, or maybe I should have spec'd it a little bit differently, and like kind of changed around some of the abilities or such. I didn't even have that much good gear. Like the gear was such a pain in the ass to find. Like you could buy some of the gear, but I hoped, like I had like a glimmer of hope that you would get all the gear through questing. But most of the time I just got shields and swords and heavy armor, which I didn't want to use. So I didn't even have that much great gear to get. So I don't know if I was missing out on the gear, or I should have bought the gear, or I should have crafted the gear, which I didn't even get to because I had some ore, but I don't think there was any cloth, so I guess you make all your gear from the ore. And yeah, like
Not if you're making ropes, because there was like other ways of making like stuff for like sorcerers and etc. Like you could go hunting for like little critters and like slaughter them and like take their stuff and make leather armor and
okay.
other.
But I didn't see any like I don't know if maybe I got cloth or not. Yeah, I think you're supposed to craft your good gear. I think that because yesterday I was talking to some people in the guild chat, which I finally figured out that you're supposed to do /G1 because you could be in 5 different guilds. Like I was flipping out, like, why isn't /G working? What's going on? Do I like type slash and then my guild name? Yeah, so. And that was the other pain in the ass part too, because usually in WoW you can at least like move your cursor over and click on stuff. And this, since you're in first person and your mouse controls your camera, you kind of have to. I mean, I guess you hit enter, but it's kind of tough like scrolling up to look at what you previously showed up in chat.
Sorry for the bulb banging. I'm trying to get my noodles together.
Oh, okay, I forgive you.
Yeah. Where the hell did I drink go?
So
oh shit! There.
I guess you have to craft your gear, but I didn't even get to like figuring out what to craft or like do I even have enough crafting materials. I tried like looking at it in like one of the early...
That's what this dude in your live stream is saying. He's saying you craft your good gear.
In one of the early, that's what I'm talking about now. In one of the early beta versions I was playing, I tried like looking into it, but I didn't really have any like ore and stuff to make the things, and there was like some of the items were like these green and blue quality items, which I had no idea where to get, or even if I would get them at that level. So I don't know like what I would do with what I had. Like I tried dumping stuff into bank, so maybe if I had more time with the game, like a good solid week, I could really figure it out and really start making good gear with it.
Can you get more backspace?
You do get more bag space, but I forgot how you get it. I think you either have to like talk to someone and you just buy like magical extra bag space. Like there were no bags. You didn't make your bags, or like you didn't have like one backpack. Like you had your one main bag area of holding, and I think you just upgraded it later on, kind of like how it is
like,
in
okay, so like
Ion. Ion does the same thing.
Yeah, Diablo with the your main thing that you held at the towns, you had that you can upgrade that to get.
Yeah, you upgrade that. But I don't even know what to upgrade. I think I saw it once, and that was about it. And I never saw the guy again. I forgot who the NPC was, so I lost them. Maybe for next expansion, I'll try and like make some gear for myself and such, or like talk to my guild, which no one was on for. Yeah. And hopefully try and make some stuff.
Alright, I'll try to find out tomorrow actually when the next beta weekend is.
Yeah, if I know when next beta is, I'll do it. I'm gonna do another beta giveaway for everyone listening. So if you don't have a beta key, pop in for my next beta session. So I'll do a raffle off like this one. Yeah, but I don't know. It wasn't that bad. I gotta get used to like the abilities a lot better, so I can like start like running around and like killing shit better. Like up to like now, like level 5 to 7. I kind of need to like get a better grasp of what abilities to use when. Like I kind of know as playing a mage, like what CCs to use and like what abilities to use and knockbacks and such, but I think I can like spec it a little better. I have to like look and see what I can dump points into. you really do need mana regen, like a lot. And I tried like dumping all my points into like mana instead of stamina and health. Um, yeah, because that's like you really do need mana. Like once you run out of mana and all you have is your wacky staff to like, you know, poke
Did
fireballs
you ever
at the
get that to
enemy,
work though?
it was really hurting me there.
Had you
So
guys
could you
tried this at
use
once?
like a regular sword or anything, or
I think you could. Like I would love to run around as like a sorcerer with a shotgun and like just roll that way, but I guess you could use like a staff, like an axe or a sword or a two-handed sword, maybe. I don't know. But
Skype is late?
I don't know what you would use with it. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, like well, my stream is really. I don't know what's up with the stream. Like it's really behind. I don't know if it's because I'm just not not in
Yeah,
bed
because you're
with
not.
Twitch there.
Yeah, you're
Um,
not. That's why.
I guess that's it. Yeah, like all the good
Everybody
bandwidth
else.
goes to
Yeah, everybody else is up to date.
all the favored people and all the not the not the basement, black sheep children of the Twitch family. Yeah.
What? Black sheep children. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever you say.
So, at least I fixed the resolution. At least the resolution's fine. Let me think. Here, let me ask in chat. Oh, hey, quiet cat. Hey, quiet cat.
Oh yeah, guys. His cat likes to play, so his cat will be here on stream quite a bit.
Yeah, Cat will be on stream. Cat tried to play actually before. He wasn't doing too bad. He was actually side strafing an enemy, and I think he was trying to throw fireballs into the wall, which was a lot better than some of the other players. I'll give him that.
It's very
You like
intelligent cat.
RTSs, right, Brian?
Yeah, when I real-time strategy, yeah, sometimes.
Oh. I was going to suggest one to you. I played a lot. It's called Sins of a Solar Empire. You ever hear of it?
I've heard, sounds familiar.
Beautiful game.
Is it really?
It's beautiful. Here, let me see if I can find some screenshots for you. I mean, it's like...
I'll check up on that.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized that I'm not on Skype on my computer.
Stop talking.
But yeah, it's...
so damn loud.
What?
What?
No, Drew's like
The
banging the
keyboard?
hell out
Yeah.
of his- Like sound all over again.
Yeah, my phone's right next to my keyboard.
Well, Drew, are you on a laptop or the desktop?
I don't have a laptop anymore.
Oh, I should just run off the desktop?
Yep.
Another set laptop.
Oh,
And
okay.
my cell phone.
Okay. I don't know if you can run ESO on a cell phone, though. That'd be tough.
Ha ha. Yeah, it might be a little bit tough.
Yeah.
So you're getting this. He's getting the skull
That's
crusher
in
for
game.
that.
So let me think. Anything else from the game? I don't know. Hopefully they fix the lag. The lag was like killing me. Oh, there goes a cat. Oh, I just dropped something. Oh, it's my PC panels. Yeah, hopefully they fix the lag. Lag would be a big thing. And after that, I don't know. It's not that bad. They had a good. I mean, hopefully they keep the same amount of players per zone, because once you get to that point where enough people leave the area, you're kind of screwed, and there's nothing else going on. I think they were trying to handle that by like pulling people in and out of like zoning, so like you'd be phased in with a certain group of people, and depending on how busy or how vacant the area was, they were like pulling more or less people in. I got that idea of like I think that's what it was. It's either that or maybe it was like the as you go along in a quest, more people would be like dumped in with you, like you'd be phased in with others. Like I don't know if it's per population of the area or per you completing a quest. I don't know. No idea. I think that's it. Any other questions, guys?